The Kia Carnival has a new model coming up either this year or next year, but we will see how the current one stacks up. And by the way, meet my friends Pogi and Ponyang. This generation of the Kia Carnival was first launched in 2014 and until now, hindi pa rin siya nag-age. Very modern pa rin itsura niya and it has the Kia signature tiger nose front grille, projector type halogen headlights, and halogen fog lights. And overall, yung itsura niya, it's still modern. Siya yung van na hindi mo ikakahiya when you're driving one. Here on the side, the Kia Carnival is just like your typical van. Wala silang ganong nilagay ng mga lines, ng mga kung ano-anong design. And it's still maganda pa rin siya, lalo na ginawa nila ng ganitong curve, so at least hindi siya ganun ka-boring. Here it has an 18-inch gunmetal alloy wheels wrapped in 235/60 tires. And yung brand niya, yung Nexon na yan, I will tell you something about it later. Kayo maingay ah. Tapos moving on, it has an automatic folding side mirrors with turn indicators. Tapos sa handles niya, it has buttons for lock and unlocking the door and for your power sliding door. The rear end of the Kia Carnival is really stylish. Maganda siya. And what's surprising and funny is that ito mukha siyang SUV. While yung sa Sorento naman nila, yun yung mukhang van. Then this one, it has LED taillights. Meron siyang malaking rear windshield which really helps you kapag you're backing up or you're driving in a highway. Tapos, ang maganda pa doon, meron siyang backup camera and front and rear parking sensors. The Carnival has a power liftgate and to open it, you just either press the button dito or through your key fob. May nakalagay na hold, so just press and hold. Then yan, automatically na siya magbubukas. So inside, you have 540 liters of trunk space when the third row seats are up. So papakita ko sa inyo kung gaano siya kalalim. And masa-surprise kayo. So there, para na ako naka-bathtub sa loob, 'di ba? So it's really spacious and very deep dito sa loob. Ay, oh. Kasya pa pala 2 tao sa loob eh. So here in its trunk space, we'll just remove the luggage first. So yan. Andito yung tools niya. And it has a 12-volt power outlet over here. Tapos if you want to add more space, gagawin lang natin, bababa natin yung third row seats. So to do that, may nakalagay naman na dito na number 1. So we just pull this. Yan. And then, itong number 2, pull, and then magpa-fold. Tapos, bababa mo na. And then yung second way na pwede nyo gawin, na based sa mga sabi ng ibang tao, ginagawa nila, is that they pull this first. Tapos, tsaka nila ipupull yung itong number 1. So, yeah. So, there are 2 ways. Nasa inyo na yan kung paano. Tapos, kung iakit natin siya ulit, the same. You just need to pull this and then hilain nyo. Yan. Pull this. Then, hilain nyo. There. Nakataas na siya ulit. When all the seats are down, pwede ka na pumasok sa loob and humiga. Kaya lang, wala naman ako kasama sa loob. So now, we're here dito sa second row and automatic nag-open ang door with just the press of a button. Tapos, inside, yan, pagpasok natin, kuklose na natin siya, you have a button here again. Yan, tapos automatic na siya. There. Tapos, nakikita nyo ngayon, this is the maximum na space kapag naka-forward to yung upuan dito. The captain seats. Ito siya. Yan yung space ng legroom ko. And this is my headroom, and I'm 5'5". Tapos kung gusto mo more space, pwede mo pa siya isagad. Yan, there. So, ito yung sagad niya. Malapad yung legroom ko. I can extend my legs. Tapos, pwede ko pa i-recline. There. So, kapag nasa trip ka, or gusto mo mag-relax, yun, recline mo lang, then enjoy the view. Tapos, here sa side, meron tayong sunshade dito, which is really nice kasi it can block the sun rays. Tapos, ang maganda pa dito is that malaki yung window mo, and hindi lang yun, nabubuksan pa siya buo. There. Yan. Tapos, you have 2 back pockets dito sa front seats. You have 2 cup holders. You have a hook here. May storage ka here. You have a fast charging USB port. And meron ditong abang, I think for ano siya, power outlet for siguro sa future model na lalabas nila. And then you have a storage here as well. Tapos yung seat dito, it's soft, it's comfortable, malambot, masarap siya upuan. And isa pa pala, meron kang sunroof dito. So, hindi lang harap ang may sunroof, meron kang sunroof sa likod. Plus, you have 2 aircon vents and may sarili kayong controls for the second row, which is located here. So now, papasok na tayo sa driver's seat. And what I love about the Carnival is that mababa siya. So, para sa mga matatanda, sa mga seniors, mabilis silang makakapag get inside the vehicle and alight the vehicle. So, ayan, no? Mabilis lang pumunta. And then, una-una pa lang napansin ko dito is that it's very simple yet very nice. Kasi, maganda yung pagkakadesign nila and sa materials. So, ito lahat ng nakikita niyo dito. This one, soft touch plastic siya. Very soft. And even dito, sa storage na to, malambot siya. Tapos, sa doors, malambot din dito. And ito, made of leather, which is very nice. Tapos, you have an infotainment system that has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Tapos, you have 2 aircon vents. And you have the controls for the infotainment system. Dito siya. And, meron ka ding tri-zone automatic climate control. So, 2 in front and 1 in back. Tapos you have a 12-volt power outlet, a USB port and auxiliary. Tapos you have your shifter with the parking sensor button and active eco mode. Tapos you have analog instrument clusters with digital displays sa middle. And you have your typical steering wheel na magandang design. I love this design of the Kia. Leather to. And you have the buttons for your cruise control. So meron siyang cruise control and typical buttons for your infotainment system. Tapos sa door, meron pa siyang storage, hindi lang dito hindi lang sa baba I mean. Aside from dito sa baba, meron pa siya dito sa gitna and here on top. Tapos you have a storage here. Meron ka ding 2 cup holders and another storage dito sa gitna. I think this is for coins. And ito pa. Tapos plus sa gitna na sobrang lalim niya. You can put anything here. Meron pa siyang 12-volt power outlet sa loob and a fast charging USB port there. Tapos you also have ito, storage dito. So the 8-inch infotainment display of the Carnival is very responsive and meron siyang Apple CarPlay and Android Auto like what I've said earlier. So tatry natin siya. There. So ayan. As you can see, ito na yung Apple CarPlay and it's very responsive. So, ano lang, ang may napansin ko lang dito, medyo nagwa-wash out siya kapag grabe yung sikat ng araw. Pero other than that, okay siya gamitin. It's really helpful, very easy to use. So, dito sa first row, you also have a sunroof. So, yung controls niya nandito. There. So, it brings in more light and you feel more spacious dito sa harap. And meron ka din control ng rear sunroof mo. So, just press this and magbubukas na rin yung sa likod. You also have yung buttons for the passenger doors. So, ito. Pag pinindot mo yan, mag-open yung sa left side. And this one is for the right side. You also have a conversation mirror up here. Yan. So, okay talaga siya for kakausapin mo yung sa kanila sa likod. You don't need to look here. Dito lang. Kita mo na sila. The Kia Carnival is powered by a 2.2-liter turbo diesel engine with 197 horsepower and 441 Newton meters of torque paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. So now, let's bring it out on a test drive. Safety features on the Kia Grand Carnival are dual front airbags, ABS, electronic stability control, brake assistance system, hill start assist control, and ISOFIX. So now we're driving the Carnival back to Manila kasi galing tayo sa Subic. And yung sa acceleration niya, it's very good kasi 8-speed siya. So aside from that, yung engine specs niya, kaya siya mabilis mag-accelerate. And kamaya pa mag-overtake ka sa mga highways, hindi ka hirap. Tapos pagdating sa engine sound, diesel to pero dito sa loob, hindi ko siya gano'n naririnig. Ibig sabihin, maganda yung insulation niya. Naririnig ko lang yung engine sound pag nasa labas ako. Tapos, yung steering niya, pag nasa city ka, medyo mabigat, lalo na pag slow moving. Pero once you get going and bibilis ka na, like sa highway, gumagaan na siya. And yung gaan niya is yung tamang gaan lang. Not too light, but not too heavy. And then when you accelerate harder, yung tunog ng engine niya is parang gasoline. Hindi siya parang diesel. And then, pagdating naman sa ride quality, okay yung suspension niya, malambot. Sa mga lubak, hindi mo gaano mararamdaman. And minsan lang, may medyo bouncy siya. Pero super slight lang naman. On overall, okay talaga yung ride niya. Pagdating naman sa road noise, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina na may sasabihin ako about the tire brand, which is Nexen. So, napansin namin na dun sa mga car na test drive namin before na medyo maingay yung road noise, ang brand na ginagamit nila is Nexen. So, hindi namin alam, siguro it's the Nexen talaga na baka hindi ganun kaganda yung quality ng tires niya. Kaya, may road noise kang maririnig. So, yung tires na ginagamit nga dito is also Nexen. Kaya, may road noise siya. Pero yung hindi naman siya super annoying and nawawala naman yon once na buksan mo na yung music mo and you play sounds or whatever. Hindi na siya nakaka-distract. The Carnival is really quite huge. Pero once na nasa highway ka na, hindi mo mararamdaman na malaki siya or malaki na dinadrive mo na van. Pag nasa city ka naman, hindi mo rin naman nafe-feel except for some places na medyo tight. Doon mo lang siya mag-feel na parang ang lapad ko nga, medyo masikip na, ganyan-ganyan. Pero pagdating naman sa pag-drive niya, it feels like you're driving a small car lang. Mabilis siya i-drive, even yung sa mga turning, sa reverse, and pagpunta sa mga small spaces, with the help na rin ng backup camera and front and rear parking sensors. For the fuel economy, sa city, we've got 11 kilometers per liter. Tapos sa highway, nakakuha kami ng average of 15 kilometers per liter from Manila to Subic. So, medyo impressive yung lumabas na results because this is a van. So, pag sinabi natin van, diba, usually mabigat yan and laging maraming dala. Although, ganun yung situation, maganda yung lumabas na fuel consumption niya. So, okay talaga siya. So, the second row is probably the best seat among the seats dito sa loob ng van kasi malaki yung legroom mo, meron ka pang captain seats, tapos may armrest ka pa. Plus, malaki yung space mo dito sa gilid. So, if you're traveling tapos marami kang dala, pwede kang maglagay ng mga gamit mo dito. As in, mapupuno mo to, okay lang kasi malaki pa rin yung space mo. Tapos, you can even move the seat forward or backward. Depende kung gaano mo gusto kalaki yung space. Tapos, yung ride comfort dito sa second row, okay na okay. Maganda yung seat niya, malambot. Masarap siya higaan and upuan. Pwede mo kasi ito i-recline. Ayun, ito. So, di ba mas masarap pag nakaganito ka, tapos may driver ka, tapos mag-isa ka lang or may kasama ka, tapos long drives, talagang enjoy. And then, here, you have a USB port, tapos may mga storage ka pa, cup holders. Tapos, ang maganda pa dito is that you can open your windows dito sa side. And meron ka rin palang sunshade. Ayan, Ang laki pa ng opening niya. So, okay. Tapos may sunroof ka pa. Aside from sa sunroof sa harap, meron ka pang sunroof dito sa second row and for the third row. Now we're here in the third row, and ang una-una kong masasabi is that very spacious siya. For a person like me na 5'5", kasyang-kasya ako dito. Okay yung legroom ko. Tapos sa headroom ko, sakto lang. So, I guess sa mga 6-footer, okay yung legroom mo, wala kang problem. Lalo na dito sa gitna kasi naka-captain seat yung second row. So, pwede mo i-extend yung legs mo. Pero pagdating naman sa headroom, dun medyo kapos siya. So, I don't know kung comfortable siya for people taller than me. And then, here on the side, you have 2 cup holders on each side. Tapos may storage. And pagdating naman dito sa likod, okay yung ride niya. Usually, di ba sa third row, matagtag. Pero here, hindi siya super matagtag. Medyo bouncy nga lang. But masarap naman yung ride dito. Plus, may konting road noise. Pero hindi siya umaabot sa point na that it's already annoying. And nakakatulong yung dalawang speakers here on both sides kasi once you play music or your songs, nakaka-cancel out naman niya kahit papano yung road noise. And then, meron kang dalawang aircon vents here. Tapos, meron kang sunshade on both sides. So, pwede mo siyang iangat. There. Tapos nga pala kung sa likod, okay na okay kung may kukunin ka kasi mabilis mo siya ma-reach kasi malaki yung space niya. Ang problem nga lang, medyo malalim siya. So, medyo konti yung dala mo, tapos nasa baba yung kukunin mo, kailangan mo talaga mag-reach talaga. The Kia Carnival is really a good choice for someone who's looking for the perfect family van. And despite the new one coming out soon, this one can still hold up because it can provide you with the features and the basic things that you need. And you can just get it for just 2,395,000 Philippine pesos.